Yes. I will show you a picture before I leave.
Like with different colors.
With different colors, yeah.
She made like a. How did you make that? So you stopped
fold
in the
it-
mid thing.
You fold the paper in half or 3/4 or however you like. And then you fold it in different directions.
I like this like.
Yeah. You remember you have to let it loose a little bit and then look at the shape that you like.
Balloon.
Mm-hmm. Ready? Come on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heather. Happy birthday to you.
In your birthday present, Mom, you can take this out to the
Yeah. It's so funny. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a rose, isn't it?
Like, let me show
Happy
you.
birthday. Oh, that's kitty. And you have one too. Happy birthday, Heather. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Anna. And another one. Happy birthday. Oh, 47. That looks big. Thank you. Where's some packaging here?
I need to watch.
The nun sent his good wishes.
Just love you'll get from me.
That is cool, isn't it? Look at all these birthday. Thank you, Linda.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. So let me put things into perspective for you a little bit. Today is Tuesday, 30th of July. We are in Jacksonville. Today we head to Orlando. Now, Mommy and Daddy, they are also in Jacksonville, but they are at my cousin's place. If you follow Mom and Dad's channel, you've probably seen them on the beach fishing with Owen, and these chickens think I have food, and my cousin Charmian. So we go pick up Mom and Dad and we head on to Orlando. If everything had gone according to plan, what would happen is that we would have been with Mom and Dad in Orlando for about 9 days. We would have visited some different theme parks, so we made some plans, but that isn't working out any longer. Mom and Dad will return to Trinidad shortly. As I said, today is Tuesday, so they will probably return to Trinidad sometime this week. So plans have changed, but I understand that they have to do what they have to do. I really want to thank Freddie, Heather, Owen, and Heidi for having us. And remember, you can check out their website, farmingwithpurpose.com, if you're located in the US and interested in their produce or their Freddie's favorite salad dressing. You can check them out. It's an honor to have been here and see the work that they are doing on the farm and in their personal lives. And Heather, happy birthday.
Imagine you fly off this rail and fall in the water from the side.
Okay, that conversation happened.
That's how I feel every time I cross a bridge. That's what inside my head is like when we cross a bridge.
why you're good at building bridges?
No, that we make sure that we keep bridges solid.
Bridges terrify you.
Terrifying. Look at that. Jeez, and do you remember that bridge that collapsed? Was it Boston, Massachusetts?
Yes.
That was like my worst nightmare come true. Yeah. You could drive and I'll close my eyes. But I don't like to be driving it. Because like intrusive thoughts is like all of a sudden a car stay in one lane and just fly off. This kind of reminds me of the wolf in San Fernando. Yanni?
How is that guy so brave to drive a motorbike on a bridge?
I know, right?
He just tipped over.
That's not
What second is?
Keep left to stay on I-295 south.
What's 32 plus 32, Anna?
64.
Oh my goodness. Good job. So if you didn't realize by now, that bridge
Keep left to stay on
Is-
I-295 south.
in Jacksonville. We are exiting Jacksonville, Florida, on our way to Lower Jacksonville, Florida.
where we'll connect with mommy and daddy
We're gonna pick them up.
and head along.
Heather, oh. Happy birthday, Heather. 64. Wow. Clouds. Nice day for fishing.
Who did it pick up the cards?
Yeah, it's in the black bag.
Alright. Annie, God willing, we have to play some room here.
I thought you liked Romy. Here, you gonna play some Romy or some sock duel? Romy. What? These girls can count, you know. Yeah? I'm listening. Oh my goodness. Some good maths there, Annie. Annie, what's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5?
You know how they in the vlogs they make a super special secret step squad?
Yeah.
Special secret step. And that's because can you stop interrupting like that? So they have one like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5.
Yeah, so she knows all the cumulative steps. All the various steps. The step squad is here.
Because 50 is shaped like a step.
Yeah.
Like this.
And what's the next level of the step? What's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6?
21.
21. Good job.
And what's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7?
That's 28. Ah, good job, Anna.
And what is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8?
36.
36 is the up and down square.
Number blocks is a really good cartoon.
It could be a
Check it
step
out.
squad and a square.
Although this will help you plenty in maths and even in like high school maths. Okay, my arm is hitting. To be continued.
What is it?
Oh, they get
Popo balls?
cake pops, boy.
that-
Little lucky. Granny and Grandpa in the house.
So when my wife reminded me this morning that because y'all going back to Trinidad and y'all wouldn't be able to come to the theme parks with us, she said, oh gosh, boy, Linda, boy.
What a man.
That means when we going on them roller coaster, we would be able to go together.
Again.
Because we was counting on all to be watching grandchildren.
Yeah, boy, that's tough.
Hey, boy.
And we bag holder going, so we had a pack light.
Yeah, what for that? You see, we just carried Lance. We know Lance and going on no roller coaster, right? He just holding bag. We go organize an automatic wheelchair for him to roll around.
And a darker, so
So
you can
boy-
look like Eric Williams.
Yeah, I started plotting in my head. I say, I wonder if I could get them to
To go to one park.
go to one park at least.
Well, actually, I was hoping that we could do that, you know.
San Jose Boulevard.
And let Omar come first Thursday morning.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
no, Papa.
What time is your flight?
We had to be there for 1 o'clock.
Granny, you're pushing it, girl. You want some tangerine?
Yeah. No thanks, I good. Yeah, man.
Yes,
Tangerine?
no thanks, no thanks.
Granny?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Anybody want tangerine?
But here it is now. When you
I
have
have
a
cake
traffic
pops,
light
yeah.
like this,
I'll
you
eat it.
just be making a right turn.
On some of them, yeah, I think the ones
Yeah.
you could go is where they,
The ones you can't go, they'll say no
Yeah,
turn
right.
on red.
the ones you can't go, they'll say no turn on red.
Yeah.
But
So,
back when I,
Give me a cut it shorter.
That you definitely cut it short.
what's that?
To go back on Tuesday, to
Boy,
leave on Tuesday.
let me tell you that, man. I looking forward. I see we had some nice. This is all in fun. We talking here.
Yeah.
We had some nice plans, but we saying right on at least one of them days, God willing. All they will stay home while them children tired.
Yes.
We leaving them two children home until they and my wife and myself we getting to go on a date to you know,
Universal.
I tried to get to Universal Studios about 30 years now, you know.
Oh, gee.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
And that
boy.
would have been so perfect.
Another 30 years.
That would have been so perfect.
But
But
boy,
boy,
I learned my lesson.
No plan.
Nope. It might happen. It might happen
it
again.
might
Oh,
happen.
yeah,
I
again.
think your camera looks a little
It
dirty.
might happen again. And according to Mr. Sana, yeah, to be positive, you know. Positive thinking.
Positive.
To be positive.
Boy, next time I tried Kim Mona instead of like No, that's to be home with the children.
Yeah, just be
Yeah, we
home.
could get chance.
We can leave them in Trinidad.
So this is 9 miles on this road you're doing now? 0.9 miles.
Yeah, 0.9 miles.
Until
I'll
the next
actually tell you,
turn.
it's give a little clue that okay, it's 0.9 miles.
That's right.
You'll be making a right turn onto 295 South,
Okay.
St. Augustine.
Okay.
Augustine.
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. Is that? You don't say St. Augustine over here. It's St. Augustine. You know?
You know, we went fishing close to there.
Mm-hmm, the
The beach
beach.
that we went, yeah.
Yes.
I've never been to the beach in Jacksonville.
Um,
But
but they say Jack's Beach is very nice.
very nice.
Mhm.
But you know one of the so you know as soon as I start hearing plans changing, I am a planner. So
Right.
as soon as I hear well, are they going back? I was like, Daytona.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
so Daytona might be back on the table. We'll see. Good thing I never booked the hotel.
You mean you didn't book the hotel down now?
Miami, no, I'd never booked it.
You see, girl, that is
Well,
why.
something was telling me don't book it yet.
You see, exactly.
Something just told me don't book it.
Because the original plan would have been you would have gone to Daytona and you'll be back.
Yes, and then go by Auntie Diamond Day.
Right. So when you check out, you will do that instead.
Well, we'll see. Cause I saw something somewhere we could go for sure.
Yeah.
But when we settle down, we'll I'll try to get Lyndon to look at it and see what he
That
thinks.
is a goodly plan, man.
Yeah,
Very good.
and we could get a few more days because Daytona is a lot more affordable than Miami Beach.
Right. Oh,
So
yes.
I was looking at maybe 5 or 6 days versus the 3 we were gonna spend in Miami.
So you
for the
mean
same
you can
price.
Get your 5 in Daytona.
Yeah.
You know, this is.
And then is one day you're checking out? Thursday?
No. I don't really wanna confirm.
Right. Yes.
But this isn't a. Listen, you all have made a decision. I am happy and I am comfortable with the decision that I'll make, right?
Yes.
But I think in the same breath I could speak about it in a very open-minded way.
Yes.
And I hope all you understand that. See, I guess being a parent is just a real interesting thing, and you think about getting older and parents. Your job as a parent is never done, apparently.
Apparently.
For sure.
I was hoping like
I
you
thought it
reach
was until 18,
years,
but it's until 47.
you can ship away. and the journey just keep going on and on. And I think given the years and months that have gone into it, I understand what's happening at home. So I established that already. I don't need to say it again. But given the years and months that have gone into planning something like this, there's a part of me that makes it very hard to see all your leave. I say that because I feel like I wonder what would have happened if I was in Trinidad. Not in the situation that he is in, but there.
I was not going to
Yeah,
say.
no, not in the situation he's in. But I feel like I'd have tried to tell her, hey, Daddy, mommy, here's what, right?
Can you throw one up?
I know that
Hold it in the shoulder.
Thank you.
You want
I know that you probably your hearts and minds at home. But give me a day or two. Give me a day or two. Let me see how things going. Let me see if things kind of settle down and I'll finish all the trip. And if I could just kind of, this is unfair, but if I could kind of fast forward into the future in a moment of, you know, like clear, lucid thought.
Clear.
I wonder like how Wallaceana would have wanted you all to do.
Mm-hmm.
That is a question that's on my mind plenty.
You wonder what if Sana was?
If in one of his clear, lucid moments, right? I wonder what Lasana would have wanted you all to do.
In 1,000
If he would want
turn
you
right
all
onto the I-295
to come home.
southbound to St. Augustine.
Or if he would want you all to, hey, I know what you all, because he expressed to us a number of times, Kimberly and myself, and to you all as well, that I'm real excited, boy. I know how mommy looking forward to trips
Turn
like
right
this.
onto the I-295
Mhm.
southbound.
And I just
Merge
wonder
onto I-295
what I would
south.
be like for him. What he would want all to do.
I think you want us to stay on.
Yeah.
But you see, that is Lasana and that is you.
I was going to say that he would want you to stay,
Mhm.
but as we were now speaking, parents are parents forever, and sometimes, most of the times, we want different than what our children want, and sometimes we claim to know that we know best. So regardless of what he might want and might want for us as parents, you might just feel like, no, boy, I know what is best, and I know I need to be there.
Yes.
Or I know where my place is. So as a parent, I understand. As a daughter-in-law, I'm like, shucks.
That's honest.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, I believe Lasana would have been overjoyed because he sent a message that I taped yesterday, but I didn't put up this thing, and he's saying, Mommy, I see you by Auntie Dam there, and all the he did some nice fried bakes. All you continue to enjoy yourself, huh?
Yeah.
That was his message, and then you replied, you
One
know,
second, Hills.
happy good. I've heard from him. You remember that message?
Yeah.
Yes. Sana was I think Lasana was really I was looking at the 75th birthday when he started saying that today's daddy's 75th birthday, and he started to walk around the house and show what was going on. I think about him, you know, trying to be the, you know, to do the MC part of it. Sana's heart was really in it, and I think he's a fair fellow, and he would have wanted the best for all of us. But he was overwhelmed by his own personal problems, and they really overwhelmed him. That's how it went. But Linda, I can look back at you and Kim and say thank you openly for being there. Haley and Anna felt a void that he had, and it must have been very trying for him to really overcome the separation from his own kids. So
2 miles,
that was it.
61A for I-95 south toward Daytona Beach.
I was talking to Brandon last night, and he was saying that he was grateful for the support that everybody has for his dad, and he understands. And I wouldn't go too in depth, but what I was telling him is that I say he never really got over being apart from Brandon and Zach.
yes.
So when he was living up there and their contact was minimal, or if any at all, he couldn't fully be himself, and he was never okay with that. So he could just imagine, Brandon could just imagine how he would feel without contact with 3 little daughters.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I was telling him that it will be difficult, and you know, you will be a little depressed at times. You have a lot of emotions. You overcome with emotions, and your emotions will lead you to do certain things. I mean, I know Ali didn't mention it. Well, I think he didn't mention it in the video. I haven't watched it yet because I didn't get a chance.
In half a mile,
A lot of people might be
exit
wondering,
61A for
like, well,
I-95
what
south
drove
toward
him
Daytona Beach.
to this, I don't know what to call it, a break, mental break, but it definitely wasn't marijuana. I just want to make that clear.
It wasn't.
It wasn't, because he has been off of that since he left St. Anne's. So
Definitely.
for the people who may be thinking that he has fallen off the wagon, that's not true.
Continue on I-95 south for 75 miles.
No,
He is not a user of marijuana still.
it was the intense emotional trauma that came at him in so many various ways. And because we had left home, we were out for like 2 weeks, he would have had a lot of time, alone time, to think. And then when you all left,
Yeah.
it was just at a crucial point when, you know, this whole thing, you know, going to the school, him getting really emotional. So it was just too much for
Yeah.
him.
It was not only a lone time, but it was a lonely time.
Lonely time.
Yeah,
A
depression.
lonely
A
time.
lonely time.
And
Yeah.
just to be fully transparent, because I know Sana will be transparent, God willing, when he's okay. He has been drinking,
Of
Oh,
course.
yes.
so the
And that
alcohol
is-
may have played a part as well.
Yeah, and that's a crucial thing in terms of like,
Yeah.
this isn't about finger pointing.
Yeah, not,
We're
not
talking about emotions that people have to
deal
deal
with
with.
and how they deal with it.
and how they deal with it and what it could eventually lead to.
Yeah.
So,
I just want to, you know, some people might be, when things are ambiguous, people tend to fill in the blanks.
Mhm.
So I like to make things explicitly clear.
Well, that's the right thing to do.
And I only feel that I could do this because of who Sana is and how transparent he has been with his own journey.
Yeah.
And
this is not about a blame game. Everybody, you know, a
Yes.
combination of things that they have to deal with, and you say, well, oh, somebody might say, well, all of a sudden you're calling people name and speaking about it.
One
Well,
second, yes.
consider this. Maybe my parents, maybe we have been silent for 3 or more years on all of the things.
I will confirm that we have been silent.
We have been
And
silent.
we are still silent on a lot of things. So
A
if
lot
they
of
want to
things.
hear my side of things, smash that like button. Because I tell you, they had 40 minutes to tell earlier. I live next door. I have 40 hours to tell earlier. So
Oh my goodness.
So,
That will be video
take
after
that,
video.
take that with a bag of chips and enjoy it.
So, yeah, sometimes it just it has happened to me at different times in my life. Sometimes you make a series of decisions and then the time reach to pay the piper,
Yeah.
and
Pied Piper. So we have 2 hours more. We'll check back in. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Who said that? Who said that when I say who that? Who that?
Really, Anna, let me hear how Granny laughs. Huh? Oh my
Let me see
goodness.
who could revisit on that first.
Oh, dear.
Water. Come and get it.
Come on, get it. Come on, get it.
Bread
Come on,
again?
get it.
Bread again. Oh gosh.
Loompa, loompa, doompa, do, do, do.
Do.
She realized I reversed the chair already. Oh, what's the name of that?
Do
So we are going through Orlando area.
We are.
27.
Yep. We are entering Orlando, I believe.
26 minutes.
Sample Louis in
Distant there, Haley.
the distance.
You see that, Haley? The skyscrapers. Look at those tall buildings.
Road Ranger, boy. Did you see that?
Did you see that, Haley?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Look at that one across there.
Look at that one across
Look at that one across there.
Monkey.
How you going there, Batiste?
Right, cool, man.
Big little Batiste. Big Batiste.
Yeah, big one is going good, man.
Mrs. Batiste.
Nice to be with all them, man.
Yes, man. Short-lived. It's short-lived though.
we getting little exposure at a time.
And
Wait
watch
for
out,
that
hey,
building up your resistance.
watch out the other day when we come into Jacksonville, we were joking about
Not.
traveling with and making arrangements and mother-in-law and daughter-in-law and these different items.
I tell you.
I download that and yeah.
You did?
Yeah, so you have to fix it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
boy.
Okay.
I love this little triangle here.
Daughter-in-law
Tells you when there's a car in your blind spot.
And next thing, we still can't make it.
But Kimberly had this plan out well, you know.
it seems like I'm the mastermind,
Yeah,
huh?
Kimberly, this might be a master stroke.
Mastermind.
You know, it's a frightening thing. I mean, I understand it from like a business point of view, it can
Oh
happen,
my
right?
God.
Well, you think about individuals and families plotting against one another for this move to happen. That terrifying, am I?
Right? You can't control people, so I have learned don't make plans based on other people doing something because you can't control what they're going to do. I mean, I didn't learn it here because I thought if a serious investment went in, you kind of settled.
Yeah. But there's what was that thing I told you? I was reading the other day about like some philosophy with they were talking about the archer, and the archer could only be concerned about the shot that they make, but not the
Recoil or
the
something.
result of the shot,
Yeah.
because you have so many variables. So I guess what I was saying is you could only really be responsible for your actions, but to dwell and harp on the impact of those actions is useless, really.
Yeah.
The wind changing anyhow.
Just wasting energy.
Yeah.
I'm always impressed with this particular overpass. What do you know what you'll call it? This web of highways.
Interesting.
All this is concrete and steel.
And they are stacked on one another.
Layers and layers of highways. I mean, I know. It's crazy, huh? Always impressive.
Wow.
Do you think you want the Grand Bazaar?
No, this closer to the one in San Fernando.
What, the bypass?
The spider in San Fernando.
This is a real interesting place to be. This is real fantastic.
Fellas are really into this, boy. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
I wonder how long it would take to build a highway segment like this in Trinidad.
Oh, okay. It'll definitely
Government will
not
change
take
Definitely.
the time it would take to build it here.
Huh?
The government will change
Why?
twice.
I'll stall the project because the other started it.
So that's how it works, you know.
We need a ministry of continuity.
Oh gosh.
Ministry of
That might be a
Engineering.
good idea, you know.
It was good this morning when you brought in that fella into your life.
Yeah, Owen is a good soul.
Yeah.
He's very entrepreneurial.
What did he say? He said something funny when I was trying to read some of the comments at the time. When he said that he was looking at the man, whether he would drink it, something to drink.
Oi.
Yes.
What was that again?
The dressing, the salad dressing.
But the guy bought a case of it, a case of 12.
Yes.
So then Owen said he probably drinks it.
It's like every week he buys a case.
Yeah.
You had to be drinking it.
That was funny.
When Lasana saw Owen back in 2023 in video, he said, boy, that young fella, real impressive, and you know.
Yes.
I left them a little note when we were leaving, and I said, oh, and you are the best farmer in Jacksonville. And I was going to put, sorry, Freddie, next to it.
Yeah, that was good. He was really sharp. I just breathe in, just come on and nicely talk about whatever, you know.
Was that Granny?
I say you got an interesting area with that roads there, man.
Yes. I always impressed by that section when we driving in.
That's right. Yes.
Good cars. Last time I think we were coming here, was it a lot of traffic?
Yes,
It was heavy traffic.
it was heavy traffic. So we kind of beat it this time at 3:55.
Well, I think we came later, you know, because I remember last time we were early for check-in, and we tried to see if we could check in early, and they told us no. So maybe we passed the traffic hour.
So the way we had things planned out with mom, dad, and our family is that we would go to the different theme parks while we were here in Orlando. But because of the change of plans, mommy and they have to return. We were fortunate enough that mommy and they got a full refund on their SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Aquatica tickets. So that was good. Thank you very much, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. Means a lot. What we're doing right, so we have one night with mom and dad. What we're doing right now is we just stopped by Walmart to get some food. Uncle Omar, who you probably know if you follow the different channels, will come and collect mom and dad in Orlando, and they would return home to Trinidad to see about what they need to see about. If all goes well, I'll be able to pull off a live for them on Lasana's channel. So we'll see. I'm going to meet Kim now in Walmart. Oh, and quick tip, we booked those tickets on the 4th of July, and we got like 3-day pass to 3 different theme parks for $180 US. And if you're booking that regular, you might go to one park for like $100 US, but we got 3 parks for $180. Flip camera.
Dude,
What's that?
Fabuca.
Avocados?
Yeah. 84 cents.
I thought that was orange, you know.
$6.
$6? Yeah, well, if 3 or 4 of them avocado can make a whole one for $25-$30, they get through. Where you grocery cart? What's that nice one? Nicest one I've seen in Florida, you know. So I had Walmart, hear this man calling me hard Lyndon.
I hear Lyndon, and I was like, what?
Alright, so brother, tell you a little bit about yourself, because it's a real pleasure to meet you.
I'm Faiz Mohammed. I'm from New York, so I have a house down here that's coming for a vacation. And I'm also my boy Lyndon and his beautiful, gorgeous wife. Nice to see you.
Hey, a pleasure, brother. So you on vacation actively right now?
Yeah,
or?
vacation.
Very nice.
Yeah, my wife and my granddaughter.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Very
Fine.
nice.
And where you originally from in Trinidad?
Mr. Bella, he was saying.
When is the last time you come back?
About 8 years ago.
8 years?
Wow.
So you do for a visit then? Or you give up on Trinidad?
I'm supposed to go back for a while, but you know, let things happen.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right. Well, brother, it's
Daytona,
a
Daytona,
real pleasure to meet you, man.
Same
It's always nice to meet that Trini.
If well, when you come over.
Yeah. Well, nice to have you, man. We were supposed to be here for about a couple of nights, but we ended up one night. So we're really happy for the reduction in time for ourselves, Kimberly. Girl, you work hard towards making this possible. Eh? I don't know if you and
How much
Sarah.
rain dance I had to do for this?
I don't know if she and Sarah cut our plan. You know? Yeah, baby, what going on? Yes, we will look on that.
So you're coordinating?
Coordinated with Sarah. She take one for the team, man. Hey, and I want to big up the gentleman. Let's not remember any pronunciation for the first name. Faiz, who you would have seen in this video as you here on vacation. So a special hello to you and your family and all the Trinis all over the world, all the Trinis in Trinidad.
Always nice to
Shout out to all you. It was a real pleasure. the bunks up, that gentleman. Yeah. And he extends some very kind words and some additional kindness to the Sana, which we really appreciate. So yeah, man. Remember, you only have one mind.
Fix it, don't lose it.
That's
the new line. Hi, Annie. Did you bathe? Not yet. You want food?
Lucky boo.
I don't think this knife could cut through a tie, so I'm just going to hold tie here.
And then come let Granny bathe it up.
Alright, folks. Take care.